How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. Today we are coming at you with some more Marvel Legends, and this is one of those figures that it could have been a 10 out of 10. It mostly is, but Hasbro once again did the lazy thing and just didn't go all the way with it. So today we are talking about the Zabu Wave cable. He's already out of the box. He's right here. Still gonna look at the box and all that stuff, but like, I'm gonna point it out in my video, and I'm just gonna say now, I like this figure a lot. But what would have held it back for me in the top 10 last year is going to be pointed out. So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box.
200 times. But how's your mommy, Sebastian?
Time always tells. You know this better than most.
Taking a look at the box, you can see it says Marvel Legends series, Marvel's cable. We get some awesome artwork of the cable in question. We get the back of the card with the rest of the wave, which is the Zabu Wave, which was from last year. We went over a lot of those. And then, of course, we get some awesome artwork and a blur. Cable travels back through time from a dystopian future to help the X-Men as an enhanced telekinetic mutant. Because he is the son of Madeline Pryor and Scott Summers that Mr. Sinister concocted happening. So yeah, Cable is cool. On this side, we get the same artwork once again, top, bottom, and with all of that being said, looks like I'm selling a bath piece on eBay.
Are doomed to struggle with such filth until the end of time? Perhaps my newfound power can show me the answer.
I've got your answer right here.
So here is Cable, and while he is a really all-around great figure, that head sculpt being the first thing that's awesome, along with the suit, you can already see the problem. He's got a pinned right arm, and the rest of the figure is completely new sculpt. New left arm, metal arm, new leg sculpt, new everything except for this arm that is pinned, and it's kind of ridiculous that Hasbro did that. Like, if you wanted to cut costs, you could have done it on another figure, not on Cable, not when you went so far as to sculpt everything else new. Like, what is that? And it's a Marvel vs. Capcom Cable, so I am happy to have him, but it's just like, I'm gonna have to find an arm that matches that, or like a sleeveless skin tone arm that matches his skin tone, just to like fix the problem. I don't know what to do. But other than that, he's a cool figure. It's just so inconsistent to me with that pinned arm, and it's kind of lazy. But that head sculpt is really great. It looks good. It's got the shiny eye. It's got the scar on the other eye. Of course, we've got his straps with the X on it because he's wearing his X-Men suit at this point. I do have the other Cable, and this one is going to go on my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. So the other one's going to stay on my X-Men shelf. But you can see we got all that stuff on there, which looks great. It's got a shiny weapon and some nicely sculpted knee pads and some pouches, because Cable 90s pouches, you know how it be. So definitely a very aesthetically pleasing Cable. Other than that, checking out Cable's height, he stands at, let's see here, he should be on the taller side. Yeah, he's like 6 3/4 inches, so he's pretty tall. Cable's a big dude. Going over the articulation, starting at the head, it goes forward and backward, and the only place it's kind of limited to side as far as that's concerned. Shoulders go up 90 degrees. We get a bicep cut. We get pinless double elbow on the right or on the left side, which I do need to heat up that other elbow because it seems to be quite stuck right now. Let me see if I can get it to go. Nope, I'm gonna have to heat that up. But of course we get a wrist peg on the wrists for Marvel Legends. Ab crunch goes backward that far, forward a lot farther, so he can definitely dip down. We do get a waist cut. Legs come forward that far. We get a thigh cut. We get pinless double knees, which can kick his butt very easily. And of course, we get the boot cut and rockers. So you can definitely articulate. It's just my gripe with that. Sculpting a fully new figure and then using an old arm. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And I know why they would do that, because it's Hasbro, and that's how Hasbro do and what it be. But like, it still sucks. For accessories, we get, of course, we get a fist and an open hand for dynamic posing. And then we get a trigger finger on the right hand Is this the right or left? That's the left hand. With a futuristic looking pistol, and then a trigger figure for the left hand with another futuristic looking kind of shotgun that we've probably seen before. I'm not sure. But yeah. And we also get the Zabu piece, which we've already completed Zabu. Check out my Zabu video if you haven't seen it. And yeah, that is it for the accessories for Cable here.
Cover me. Not a great start.
First of all, here he is next to the other Cable that I have that is currently on my X-Men shelf. Sorry. Here he is next to the other Cable that I have, who is currently on my X-Men shelf. You can see they're actually pretty close, and I thought the other one would be bigger, but no, they're both big and burly. Head sculpt is similar but different. You know, we've got the same effect with the eye, just different styles. I'm pretty sure the one on the left is like a Liefeld Cable. The one on the right is more so like a Jim Lee era Cable. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if you know exactly which one. But either way, both are great figures, other than the pinned arm on the one on the right, because they could have gone all the way, and I can just see it every time I look at it, and it's just glaring right in my face, and I hate it. But going on my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf, and that's where a lot of my other pinned Marvel Legends figures are, so I guess it's not that bad. Here he is next to his bestest buddy in the world, Deadpool. And you know, Deadpool and Cable was a long-running comic book series in the 90s, so totally going to do some pictures with these two together. Here he is next to Scott and Jean, his biological father, and the genetic template for his biological mother, because, you know, Madame Empire is Jean Grey's clone. But you can see he's much bigger than both of them, which is fine because Cable Nathan has always been humongous. So it totally works to me. Here he is next to Marvel Legends Mr. Sinister, who's always been plotting. He's like, I want those two to have a baby. So he cloned Madeline and all that stuff just so that Cable could be born. And then, of course, Cable gets infected with the technovirus and he has to be sent to the future where they can actually treat it. Blah, blah, blah. All that kind of stuff. I almost forgot to show him with some Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. So here he is with Jada Toys, Street Fighters, and Mega Man. Here he is with some Action Force and some G.I. Joe. And here he is next to a Displacer Beast for S's and G's. So with all that being said, y'all, once again, Hasbro's laziness rears its ugly head to not ruin, but just kind of put a damper on what could have been a goated figure. So Marvel Legends Cable, worth it because Marvel vs. Capcom, but with that pinned arm, come on Hasbro, brand new sculpt, pinless everything else except for one arm. How lazy is that? So yeah, you know how I feel. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below, let me know if you agree, let me know if you have this figure, how your day is going. Just say hey, of course. Check out my retro carded Venom. We're getting more and more subscribers every day, so make sure you like the video, you're subscribed of course, and comment on that retro carded Venom video, and that is how you are entered to win. I'm not going to do like a live stream giveaway for that or for the Mezco Spider-Man. There's going to be a couple ones that we'll do like giveaway on a live stream. But for now, that is how you enter to win that Venom, and that is how it's going to be given away. So yeah, do that stuff. Like, subscribe, comment. Be kind to your local LGBTQ community. Keep your head up, stay brave. I love you. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.